Wizordum is what you get when you combine Wolfenstein 3D and The Legend of Zelda into some mutant hybrid. And this freakish game is the reason why I get up in the morning. Tripling down on that, walking around, turning people into slush puppies, all the while throwing fiery basketballs at goblins, is the power fantasy for everyone. Wizordum is the most accurate fantasy first-person shooter on the market that you don't know dick about because you were too busy playing Minecraft. But don't worry, the Game Breaker's got you covered, dude. Now, the Game Breaker knows that a lot of people would be worried that the gameplay would be as stiff as Wolfenstein 3D on the GBA. But I assure you, dude, it's never felt as good to expecto patronum these ass clowns to the Stone Age. Between you and me, dude, Wizordum's graphics is what sold me originally. Gorgeous environments and gorgeous pixel art overall. I mean, I'm the Game Breaker. I love pixel art, what can I say? The environments are absolutely beautiful to look at, except for one, and that's the fucking sewer level. God damn sewer levels! Seriously, fuck them. But seriously, dude, this is the motherlode of sewer levels. Fucking confusing. I actually got lost playing this fucking level. I had no idea where to go or what to do at one point. But on the bright side, the devs of this game actually listened to the fans of this game and actually changed the sewer level a lot since, yeah, nobody liked it. And by the time that this video is going out, the sewer level would have changed dramatically. So well done, devs, on listening to your community. And all the weapons are absolutely great to use. The Game Breaker would say that each weapon is fun to use. It doesn't matter which one it is. From the fire rings, to the ice staff, to even the single shotgun. Yeah, it's a fucking shotgun. All of them are great. All of them work as intended. And I haven't come across a weapon in this game that wasn't fun to use. You know, it's just great to see a first-person game like this, even if it's a shooter or otherwise, use more of the fantasy genre. There's a lot of sci-fi ones out there already, so it's good to see more fantasy. Hey, the Game Breaker might be into sci-fi more, but there are times when the Game Breaker wants to just sit back and just go into a fantasy type game. And this one had my name printed all over it. And what the Game Breaker loves about Wizordum is the looting system and the upgrade system. Finding as much loot as you can, and then at the end of the level, spending it on those sweet upgrades. Interesting enough, Wizordum didn't have a lot of issues. There was no slowdown that I found, or anything game-breaking or any other type of bug, which is absolutely awesome. There's way too many games out nowadays that just don't care. They put out a product and they just want your fucking money. The devs of this game, they really had a passion for this, and the game absolutely oozes it. Like literally oozing it out of your nose. You better get a tissue for that. The only problem that the Game Breaker had on this was the sewer level, but that's been absolutely fixed and made shorter now. Could it be that the Game Breaker can't really say anything bad about this game? Well, there is one thing. Sometimes it can get a little repetitive trying to figure out these puzzles and fighting the same enemies over and over again. But the Game Breaker knows there are other enemies and new enemies coming in each episode. Will that solve the problem? Maybe, but when the Game Breaker initially played it, it did feel a little bit repetitive fighting the same enemies over and over again. But that doesn't make it a bad game in the slightest. So I'm gonna have to go with the verdict of recommending this game. So Wizordum indeed gets the seal of approval. Oh yeah, and we also have
Game over, maggot bag.